Okay, I am on the IRS website, and I'm going to walk you through how to make a payment to the IRS online through their interface. You can go to irs.gov, and this is the homepage. There's two ways to get to the pay screen. You can either click on pay, or you can come down here and click on make a payment. I do recommend to pay now and use this link as opposed to signing into your account and making a payment, for simply the reason that sometimes it takes the IRS a few weeks to receive your tax return if it's been filed. And so they might not have the latest filing to match the payment against. And so this button just allows you to do it without having to log in, but does ask you to verify your information. So we'll go ahead and click Pay Now with Direct Pay. And we are going to make a payment. Here you can also look up a payment, which is great. Okay, so this is where you do want to make sure that you have the appropriate information, how you want the IRS to apply that payment. Today we're going to make an estimated tax payment. So this is a quarterly tax payment. But if I was filing a tax return and had an amount that was due, I would pick the balance due. Let me select that and just show you how it changes things. So here it is going to give me a drop down of how I want to apply it to. So this is going to be for a personal tax return. So it's a 1040. And then you would select the year. So you could be making a payment against a 21 filing, a 20 filing, and you do want to make sure you are applying to the correct year. If you received a voucher from your tax preparer, on the voucher itself, it has in bold what tax period the payment is for. This is not for a tax return due. I'm going to do an estimated payment today. So I'm going to select estimated tax. Okay, it is for a 1040. And now that it's an estimated tax, I can only make estimated tax payments for the current year, the year I haven't filed yet, which is 2022. Okay, so it's just confirming the information. So this is the, because I didn't log in, this is going to verify my identity. So the information I enter on this screen has to match what I filed in that tax return that the IRS has a copy of. So let's say today is September 15th and my 2021 tax return's on extension, and let's say I haven't filed it yet. I cannot verify my 21 tax information yet because they haven't received it. So I would have to pick last year's filing for them to then confirm my information. So let me go ahead and pick last year's filing. On that return, I filed joint. Again, I'm just entering information. Let me make sure I did that right. Okay. Right. So once you have all your information entered, you will hit continue. Now, if this does not match the filing, it's going to kick you back and say, try again. Let me show you what it looks like. Obviously, this is sample information, and it is going to kick it back. So this is basically telling me that the information I input, the sample information, does not match a return they have on record. So I would have to pick a different tax year to then say, okay, wait a minute, I lived at that other house or that other apartment that year when I filed my taxes, and continue that way. Once I've updated it, then I hit continue and go to the next screen. All right, so I went back and I've entered my information and it was verified. And so now I'm going to enter what payment I want to make. So let's just say I'm going to do $1,000. Today's date I would input my routing number. If you have a checkbook, you can look at it here. Otherwise, you can look online in your app. Account number, again, account number, whether it's a checking or savings account. And then definitely you would like to receive confirmation. And then you want to enter your email address. And click continue.